Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Alloy. Hey, John, how you doing? I hope you're doing good too, man. Oh. I think I'm going to really quickly. I am going to post the stream on Twitter. So, just to see if that gets anybody else. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, man? Okay, boys. This is technically it isn't, but in a way, this is going to be my first ever Guardian games. For the simple reason that I just never cared. By the way, can we clarify that the volume levels are all good? You can hear the game okay? You can hear me okay? If anything needs to get turned up, let me know. If anything needs to get turned down, let me know. But yeah, no. With all of that being said, that does look really cool, by the way, that sword with the glaive. There's an echo. Okay, I will see. What would be causing the echo? Ooh. Oh, do you know what it is? I think I know what it is. 1 second. I think I know. You can hear me, but not the game. Wait, my bad. Oh, wait, so there isn't an echo. You can hear me, but not the game. Okay, that's fine. I can turn up the game. And... oh, I know what the issue is. Wait a minute. It's the mixer. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. There we go. There we go. You should be able to hear the game now. Yes. Okay. Let's just fix it. So you should be able to hear me okay, and you should be able to hear the game. Thank you for pointing that out. But I do see that my mic is actually... I'm going to try and mess with the...
to see the darkness return.
Let me see. Ooh, no, don't do that. Do-do-do. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, we're good, we're good. We did it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna talk to... just turn this down a little bit. Speak to me. Thank you. That was really... good. Your light protects us all, Guardian. The least I can do in return is give you a competition to remember. Eva indicates selection of gleaming class items. Ikora herself gave me a hand with the finishing touches on these. The bonds, marks, or cloaks of our winning class will receive a special something to make sure they stand out in any crowd. Just as they will deserve. Okay, anyway. Is this... okay, so this is a new cloak. I don't think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a new cloak. I don't remember seeing this before. And I don't have space for it because, well, no, now I do. Okay. So you want me to put this on. And the bounties! Oh, I love the bounties. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do a lot of these. And then we got the grenade launcher. Scout rifle and SMG. I'm in school watching this, so I can't listen to audio. What's happening? Wait, I was gonna tell you, but then if you can't hear the stream, then you can't hear me. How you doing, Ringo? It's not 10 yet, early. I mean, it's... I mean, if you're going off of PST, then, I guess it would be like 10:30 for you? Right about that, nearly? Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, I guess I have to pick up these bounties, or did it give me a quest? It do. Use the glimmer that Eva gave you to pick up a card. Pick up a card. Pick up... Oh, event card. Am I missing something? Pick up a card. Use the glimmer that she gave you to pick up a card. Oh, these things. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Why not?
Okay. And then I'll just do these.
Lovely.
Lovely. It's 9:30. Yes, you did. Congratulations. Actually, I want to do
I
this.
love it.
I love it. Okay. In that case. True, actually, daylight savings definitely could influence it. Okay. So, in that case, what does it tell me now? It is saying, complete a Supremacy or a Guardian Games playlist activity to earn your first medallion. Medallions are earned by completing activities with your class item equipped. Okay. Wait, but I have... No, here we go. Wait a minute. Boom. Okay. We're just gonna... What was the shader I had on... Royal Welcome?
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Royal Welcome. I think that is an opulence shader, if I remember correctly. Is it? Yes. Boom. Okay. And then... Activity completed. Loose and Brood should join Guardian. True, John! No daylight savings yet, it's not March 10th. Oh, okay. Supremacy, Guardian Games, recreational playlist. Competitive. Recreational playlist. And then, so yeah, so Gambit, Supremacy, and then recreational. I'm gonna class. Okay, yeah, we'll do class matchmaking. I have no idea if this is PvE or PvP, but if it's class matchmaking, I don't know. I don't know if this can be PvE or PvP, so we'll find out. No, I'm actually gonna use this, and then. But yeah, no, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great week. Will I be buying the G-Horn skimmer later? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so funny. That was my guess. That was my guess that it was gonna be a Galahorn thing. I love how we're playing Guardian games while the Witness is about to destroy the universe. I mean, at this point, John, the Witness has been inside the Traveler for well over... No, about a year now, actually. Just over a year. If it was going to get what it wanted, it would have done it by now. So, at this point, I don't really care. It is what it is. Wait, it's only me and one other person. What? What? I just really hope that when they introduce Into the Light, that they also add in an explanation as to why it's taking so long. I think it'd be such an easy way of making it somewhat better. I think them not adding an explanation would be a big missed opportunity. It's about to destroy the unit. Yeah, exactly. 100%. So wait, is this PvE or PvP? You're putting me in a battleground? No! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, disgusting. Okay, I gotta turn this game down. Wait a minute. Okay. Why are you putting me in a battleground? This was supposed to be a recreational activity, not torture. Bro, this is why I never do Guardian games. I do it once. I say, okay, do you know what? They add in the hoverboard, I'm gonna give it a chance. And what do? They put me in a battleground. Oh my days. Dude, I would rather play Gambit too. But I'm not gonna leave for, what's his name? Starry Man. Starry Man has been through enough this week. I don't think he needs to have somebody ditch him in a battleground as well. Yeah, you too, Emlyn. Hope you have a great day too. We don't know if time travel or time works differently in the Pale Heart compared to our universe. The witness could have been in there. You see, that is a valid explanation, okay? But it is exactly the explanation I don't want them to give, because it really feels like a cop-out. Oh my days. Yeah, it does feel like a cop-out. But I do think if they do give an explanation, there is a good chance that that is it. We die and get saved by the gardener? You know, that actually would be really interesting. Because something that I kind of noticed was in the Final Shape trailer, our ghost looked to be in a bit of a bad condition. It would be really interesting if our ghost did die, and then the gardener brought us and the ghost back to life. But, I mean, that's just kind of like, you know, hopium. Not again, man. I play it one time, they put me in a battleground, and they let the Cabal farm me. And it doesn't even matter. Titans are going to win anyway. I'm calling it. It's rigged. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think they will. I have a feeling that it's going to have some big monologue moment where it can flesh out some of its, you know, deeper character traits and give it more of a personality. My issue is that you don't wait until the last minute to do that. And this isn't an uncommon opinion. I've been seeing a lot of people saying a similar thing where they're just like, yeah, this dude is not really a satisfying villain. In my opinion, I think it's really unfortunate because Lightfall, even if they had to like cram it in last minute, if I was adamant about the Witness being the main villain, right, I would have made Lightfall as a filler expansion all about making the Witness more interesting. Oh my knees. Okay. And you could have done that through just more, even through just the cutscenes, right? That whole cutscene where Osiris is learning about the river of life or whatever the thing is called. You know, the river of souls. That's it. And Rohan is teaching him all about, you know, whatever. And they could have used the budget because it was a high quality cutscene, right? It was almost like a cinematic. They could have used that time and that budget on another thing for the Witness. Sure, you could have even done it for As's cutscene in Season of the Deep. Instead of it being a colored in crayon black and white cutscene, you could have made like a proper thing. And yeah, no, just missed opportunities. It is what it is. Which enemy race do I like? I actually really like fighting the Hive. The Hive are very decent to fight against. The Fallen are great too. And the Vex are good as well. Honestly, Hive, Fallen, and Vex, those are kind of my three. The Scorn are awful. I really do not like fighting the Scorn. Taken can be annoying at times as well. Actually, the Taken can be really annoying. The museums on the pyramids could serve as just building. Exactly, exactly. You know, I had a conversation before, and the architecture released in Witch Queen for the pyramids, you know, with all of the statues, the city stuff and all, it seems like nearly a completely different story and a different entity compared to the Witness. The Witness is completely separate to the culture which it comes from, and I find that really annoying. But judging by what we've seen so far with the Final Shape stuff, there seems to be a lot of new pyramid architecture and a lot of new pyramid statues and stuff like that, so yeah. You love Scorn? Yeah, do you know what I really hate? For me, it's the totems. I hate the totems that like shield the enemies and then tether you. The Witness feels like an excuse to not have a Darkness race. I am hopeful that we may get a race in the Final Shape. Maybe. This is how I look at it, right? So, in my opinion, they were probably going to give us a new race for D3. Back before they cancelled it, right? When they were still working on it. They have the idea. Even if they just chipped away at it little bit by bit, with each expansion in the background, they would have had more than enough time to have a race done. I don't know what other reason, like, I mean, if you're going to tell me that we can't have another race purely because of last-gen consoles, then there are plenty of other things that I would argue shouldn't be in the game then. But, yeah. I feel like whenever they introduce a new element or super, they always go so hard trying to teach us what this new element is. Oh, of course, and especially when they make the campaign just, you know, a tutorial in getting the subclass. They did it with Beyond Light, and they kind of did it with Strand a little bit. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but like I'm only using my machine gun, and that's because it's just such easy mode, dude. It's so easy. It's great, I love it. I think there's any chance there might be a dark subclass. Oh, I do. I do. For sure. There's always a chance, man. If you were to ask me my honest opinion, I don't think it is cope to hope for a darkness subclass in Final Shape. I think it is, because of that leak, I think it's all but confirmed that they were working on it. And I think through other things as well, there's always been foreshadowing of a third subclass. So really, it's just either they were saving it for the reveal, and that's why they didn't show us in the trailers, right? They wanted to save it for the release. Or they knew they just couldn't get it done in time, and so they were going to save it for like Echoes or Revenant. So maybe with the delay, maybe they were able to push it up. But we'll see. But no, I don't think it's crazy to hope for that. Now, I do think people who are like, if there's no subclass, the expansion is garbage. Dude, I think the subclass is the least of your worries. I'm gonna just say it. This next expansion is a story-first product. I don't care about the Crucible stuff. I don't care about the gameplay stuff. If the story is Lightfall Tears of garbage, no subclass is gonna keep people happy. Because this is the ending to this 10-year saga. If the story is terrible, everything sucks. Everything suffers. So, I will say, for people who act like the subclass is what will determine if the thing is good or not, I don't think that's true at all. Raid is part of the story? Of course, true.
When the Cabal inevitably break this treaty.
I mean, in this case, it definitely is, right?
Until then, keep up the good work.
This is the last battleground I'm doing. I'm not doing any more battlegrounds, if I can help it anyway. I think subclass and loot should not be the focus. They kind of need to focus on the story. Yeah, exactly. Hey Sultan, I feel like most subclass releases were associated with mediocre campaigns for Taken King. Exactly. Yeah, Taken King is the gold standard of how to do it. 100%, man. Oh, Moon, I missed your message. Hope you're doing well. And actually Fantasy as well. I hope you're doing good too. I'm kind of curious which of the two bad expansions are the worst. Curse of Osiris or Lightfall. You know what's funny? I actually like Curse of Osiris. Like, is it... Here's the thing. Is it a bad expansion? It kind of is, yes. But it was one of the small expansions. And that means that it wasn't as offensive in terms of, like, it not moving anything forward. Now, you compare that to Beyond Light, which its story didn't move anything forward except for Stasis. That's worse. To me, the two bad expansions are Beyond Light and Lightfall. 100%. But, like, I also, if we are considering smaller expansions, I really didn't like Warmind's story. I think Warmind's a better expansion than Curse of Osiris, but I preferred Curse of Osiris' story just because the theme was cooler, you know, with the Infinite Forest and the copies of Osiris and Sagira, you know. Meanwhile, in the other expansion, you're throwing glow sticks at a worm. Yeah, it's great. Deposit your medallion at the Guardian Games. Okay. So let me tell you what this means right here, okay? We got 3 flags. We have the Titan flag, we have the Warlock flag, and we have the Hunter flag. Now, it would appear at a straightforward obstacle observation that the Warlocks are in the lead. I want to tell you that this is 100% fake stats. In the last minute, I know it, you know it, and everyone knows it, the Titans are going to win. Now, I am not a Titan man, I'm a Hunter man. But even I recognize that this thing is rigged. Okay? Money's being dealt under the table. People are cashing in favors. It's the way it's always been. It's the way it will always be. So, I have this medal. But is it actually going to matter? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm doing my part. Watch the Hunters win now. A smiling espresso machine. I am doing good, man. Hope you're doing well too. Warmind story could work, but needs more time to breathe. Yeah, for sure. From Canada, nice, dude. Spiders. You're not supposed to say that part out loud, okay? Open the quest screen to find the event card. Also, I will. Isn't this the one where like it once? Yeah. I will not be buying this.
Sure. Rhythmic, physical
I will not be buying this.
expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Okay. What I will do though is I am curious. First, we always click the shinies. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny. I am curious.
I could use some coffee.
Wait a minute. What's the name of the shader? Doesn't say. I can probably find out. Usually their shaders are like really good though. It's kind of sad. Activities, I bet it's got the Guardian Games thing on it. Tower? Maybe? No. World.
She said she wanted to
No.
express herself.
Seasons?
So I gave her a thumbs up.
Must be. Yeah, it's gonna be here. It was,
Maria, Carlos, help me through this.
Bro, I don't care about your Maria or Carlos. They're probably dead, man. Probably the building fell on them in the Red War or something at this point. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know where it is. There's a new sword using the Falling Guillotine mod. Really? Interesting. I am going to investigate that. Oh, the slammer. That's right. I remember seeing that in the patch notes.
Eververse trades
Yeah.
which we feel enhance a guardian's journey.
It's from a visual standpoint, it's not for me, but it's fine. Great video on unveiling. I really hope they don't wreck on anything. Thanks, Darius. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's one of those things where you want to have hope, right? Because you always want to be optimistic, but at the same time you want to be realistic. And normally I actually would be on the side of them just retconning everything. Here's the issue, and I said this before and I'll say it again. I always say it again. You cannot have one without the other. So if they reveal the Gardener, then that means the Winnower has to exist. If they reveal the Winnower, that means the Gardener has to exist. So that means that all we need is one out of the two. Okay? Now, if we're looking at these two characters separately, which character has the most amount of evidence for their existence? The Gardener. And the biggest thing right now, and I did say that in the video, it's the Veiled Woman statues. Now, the statues might have some goofy, wishy-washy, it's a metaphor for their fall from grace meaning, but I feel like if that was the case, they would have already given it to us by now. We've had 4 or so expansions with these statues, the statues that are based off of the Gardener concept art, and they have to be revealed in the same expansion where the Gardener has to be revealed, and I just don't think that's a coincidence. So I'm actually really hoping that the statues are revealed to be the Gardener, and then the Gardener's revealed, and then that obviously opens the door to other things. But this is what it comes down to, right? It's not just retconning. It's retconning in a really sloppy way. And that just adds insult to injury. So we'll see. Either, you know, some things do get revealed, and I'll be really excited for that. Or it's going to be a big, oh, well, that's disappointing. But we'll see, man. Only 2 months to go. For better or worse, dude. The Spider-Man aesthetic, yeah. Speedrunners will love it. The perk pool for the sword? Oh, I didn't know. Everything is beginning to the end. When I see those statues, yeah. No. I think again, if it was the witness, it would have been said to be the witness for sure. Also, that cutscene from Asa shows the statues before the witness was even made, so. The fallen civilizations don't build statues, they build them before the fall. Yes. Well, it's interesting you say that. What I have always said, because those statues also never got explained. I'm gonna do some PvP bounties, why not? Auto rifle or SMG. Items of shotgun. We'll try one game of the thing and we'll see how it goes. My take has always been for the statues that they either represent conflict or calamity. The way some of the people, like the statues of the people, the way they're positioned, and then the horses kind of rearing up and other stuff like that, to me it either indicates conflict or it indicates calamity, being like a disaster, right? And yeah, no, I think if I had to put money on it right now, what do these statues represent? Well, first of all, it's very clear to me that they represent humanity. And I'm not going to get into the whole thing about the pyramids and ancient humanity now, but that's the first thing. It's supposed to be in your face, clear as day. These statues are of people with animals that are from Earth. And then if you look at what the meaning behind them, like why the race would make them, there's a key difference between those statues that are littered around everywhere and then some of the more prominent, regal, fancy statues. And to me, that's why I go back to the calamity or conflict. And I think that I feel like there's a piece missing in this story. In terms of their history, I think there's a piece missing. But I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say on that. Rome saw some stuff. Yeah? No, you're dead right. Even Pompeii, lol. Am I alone in expecting the statues to be able to lift at some point? I don't know. That would be pretty... That'd be pretty cool. The origin trait for the prophecy weapons has an interesting name. Kind of reminds me of a real old emissary warsline. By the way, guys, I just want to say, if I play absolutely atrociously, enjoy. There's a good one where when you look at the origins of the witness cutscene, if they found the veil, let's use. And then they say, I don't know what you mean by that, but okay, wait, so when you look at the origins of the witness cutscene, yes. And if they found the veil and unlocked its secrets, it baffles me when they say they arrived. And then when I think of it, it sounds like the pyramid was there before them. I don't know what you mean by that. Because they made the pyramids before they found the veil. And then they... Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're saying, though.
That shut them down.
It's the new PvP, so... Oh, you're dead right! I forgot about that, dude! Okay, wait, in that case, I'm gonna go for a more precision weapon. Annoying how Bungie is abandoning Destiny PvP for Marathon. Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate the PvP strike team that they made, and I'm really excited for the new maps, mainly the pyramid one. But wow. I definitely think Marathon is the baby. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, do it. Nope, I am out of here. Bye-bye. Get out of here, you silly warlock.
I love it.
Ooh. Okay, fair enough. Checkmate, yeah. Yeah, we do see them building the pyramids in the cutscenes. Hey, Felix, how you doing, man? You made it. Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Dude, I didn't swap to thingy. There we go. I'm hoping we get... Wait. I'm glad to see I'm not that far late. No, you're not. Usually it's kind of the opposite for AAA games. Yeah, there's a lot of theories about where Marathon came from and why they made it and all that stuff. I actually want to make a video about Marathon myself. There are a few things I do want to say about it. Come hither, henceforth. Oh wait, over here. Over here, over here. No! But yeah, I don't know. I actually do think it's going to be a good game. Like, I think it will be a good game. Will it allow them to replace Destiny? I personally don't think so.
5 minutes
Man,
remaining.
I could talk about Marathon for a while and what they need to do, but we're gonna just have to wait and see. I am expecting, though, at least like a trailer. You're gonna outfusion me, you little bingus. You little bingus. Ooh!
Together as one. I love it.
Okay. Recalculating. Okay, fair enough. I am expecting at least a trailer some point this year. Probably between the summer to the Game Awards. Surely the Game Awards they drop a cutscene. Or not cutscene, a trailer.
2 for 1.
I'm hoping we get an extended look at the Witness's origin and final shape. I want that too. Yes. I think Cal's supposed to introduce... Wait, supposed to introduce to the winner of the... Yes, I agree with you, Ringo. I agree. The shader from the $10 palette has RGB. What's the name of it, Jay? Do you know? Zoidberging with the fusion. I've never heard that. Oh, is that the sound effect I was doing? The...
What can stop you if you fight together?
Wait, is it actually,
Nothing.
Oh, it is! Oh, I just realized it's all hunters versus warlock. Oh, we have to win. No, we have to win. I am not losing to the Warlocks.
3 minutes.
Okay, I just need to stop being terrible. I need to improve. Improving is the optimal strategy for success. We have to win! We're the class that everybody cries about in PvP. We can't lose. Look at this dude in his little well. Oh, it's La Cringe, man. La Cringe. Nope. Yeah, okay, you want some? You want some? Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I told you! I ran out of ammo! I don't even have PvP things on. Oh, and it's supremacy as well. Right, I see, I see. Nope. Okay. Some theorize the veil influence living species. Oh, for sure. No, it did. Oh, 100%. There's a reason. Yeah, come here. That's it. Yeah, come here. Come here. You silly warlock. Okay. Come here, come here. No. Okay, I made him waste his soup. Guys, they don't even have a full team. We can't lose. No way, bro. There's a reason why Nezarec said that they were the Veil's first victims. So. Okay, we can win. We can win. I believe. I believe.
You've got 30 seconds.
Yes, I know, Shax. Yes, super them. Gotta, I was trying to reclaim the thing. No, bro. Oh, no. We just need 3 more. We can do it.
10 seconds.
Do 2 more. 2 more. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, come on, please. I believe. No, I don't. It's,
Enemy has defeated
okay. GG. If the hunters can't win in a 6v4 against the warlocks, how are we supposed to beat the titans? How do you beat the bubble bros? Okay? It ain't gonna happen. I appreciate the effort, guys, but it wasn't enough. I'm going to do... Actually, wait a minute. This actually could be the play. Oh no, they buffed vigilance, didn't they? They buffed vigilance. I don't really want to delete anything here. Give me 1 secunde. I'm gonna swap over some things. I want to put you over there. Thank you. And then we go... Where be vigilance? Oh, okay, here. I do think its main perk is kind of not ideal. Not the catalyst, the... I don't know. Doesn't this one change the reticle to be a bit better? I'm gonna try this one. See what it goes. Okay. Let me get back. I know I am throwing. I know. I am aware. Who do you think could die in the final shape? I think honestly that because of Zavala, that whole thing, he might die. When the Traveler wakes after the Red War, we just had another big bang. True, Felix. Then I understood the breaks you had. Now I'm smiling when you're gone because it means you're cooking something and then come back with the full main dish later. Yeah. I'm really glad you liked that video, by the way. Dude, I spent every day for like the last 3 weeks on that thing. There was a Galahorn Eververse armor set. No, it was not. You should have a live stream chat private where people can be pulled in if you wanted to play with you. A live stream chat private. Oh, I see what you mean, Jay. Yeah, I just don't know how to do that. You said the thing was called Fighting Colors. I'll see if I could find that. Flares. Fighting Colors. No, it's activities. Isn't it? No. Seasons, sorry, seasons. Not there for me. Maybe you just have to like find it on YouTube. Oh no, here. Sorry, I'm an idiot. To be fair, I do like this. This is very good. The gold and the black. Yeah. Oh well, I'm still not gonna get it. Thanks, man. Bungie somewhat said they aren't killing Zvolov yet. Okay, fair enough. So if we're making it like set that Zavala's not dying, maybe Crow. Honestly, sacrificing himself. I don't know. Hey, Miro. Yeah, I know. I don't know. There are other shaders for RGB, so they kill Kate again, dude. Yeah. Land Solar or Strand final blows. Okay. I have a theory, the male and female voice of the witness from the King and Queen statues. Yeah, dude, that's actually something I'd love to see happen. Yeah. You can set up the chat for me? Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I need to do anything, but yeah, go for it, man. I won't mind Osiris dying. To be... But we don't even know if Osiris makes it into the portal, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think Crow's going to turn to the Cade we see. You think Crow is going to turn into the... I don't know how that would happen, though. They can't kill Crow. He's got a father-son therapy session with... True, Ringo. I forgot about the therapy. Thank you for reminding me. True. But of course. Okay, so Crow can't die. I can't wait to beat the witness with sick tricks. Actually, how do you get the skimmer, guys?
Careful, Guardian. You must protect your crest.
I hope after we defeat the witness, Cade vanishes. Yeah, I agree. So wait, is this... Okay, it's Warlocks again. It's Warlocks again. It is time for redemption. Man, I'm seeing a lot of Quicksilver Storms, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Or maybe that was the same dude from before. Yeah, let me see this recoil. Okay. Yikes. It's part of the quest? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I saw that Cade is coming back, I was very concerned. Because what I don't want is them just making half the story about him. Atta boy, do the old shatter dive.
Now make it rain.
Come here, do it, do it. Do it, do it. Please peek me, please peek me. Oh, okay. Come on, guys. Really? You don't want to come into my... Okay.
Fire team that fights together stays together.
Hunters, hunters, let's go.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
I will be taking that. Little silly warlock. Ooh. Ooh. And I have the right super on as well. Okay, that was a really bad decision. When do the episodes start? The episodes... I think the first one's pretty soon after the final shape, if not with it. That doesn't kill. Okay. And another one in the Eververse. Okay. With Cade being called Virgil. Yeah, I definitely feel like I get the feeling that they're going for the whole like different layers of hell thing. Isn't that Dante's Inferno or Dante's something? Oh, it's nearly super time. Oh, it's super time. It's super time. Oh, bro, I was gonna do the big flank.
You shut the enemy down.
Okay, fine. Thanks. By the way, I loved your Winware video. It was really good and to the point. Do you have other ideas for? I do. But two of them that I mentioned them. I've mentioned them before. I'm saving for after the final shape. The thing with the longer videos is that, like, apart from them taking like longer to make, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's something that I want to consistently do. But I definitely have some things that I will do eventually. I do like making the longer videos. I do. Because I've always been somebody who waffles. Except when it's a college essay, word counts are my biggest enemy. Oh, I still have my super, just realized. So I like being able to just kind of, you know, go on for as long as I need to.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Ooh, silly warlock. Man, some of these tricks that these guys are trying to pull, it's adorable, you know? What? Excuse me? No, this is... yeah. I know I'm missing the chat. I will return. Ah, here we go. Le cringe. Ah. Dude, my health. Oh, nice. Okay. Heaven, because we go up a mountain like at the... Oh, fair. Yes, but the monolith would be kind of like a hell thing, right? But it's a witness mountain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. But it's the witness's heaven, right? So it's like the opposite. Ah, here. Oh, come on, dude. I'm just playing like absolute garbage. But if there's always one thing I'm good at, it's running away. Yeah. I used to use this gun all the time. If you check up what my most used weapons are, this weapon actually was up there. This and Bad Juju. But I find the recoil, especially at range, a bit difficult. But I'm sure like when I practice with it more, I haven't used this weapon in like a couple centuries, so. Oh. You set it up and it's okay. I take it. Is this on Discord, Jay? Actually, Jay, if you were messaging me at all, I don't have my Discord open, so that's why I haven't said anything. I'll check all of this after the game. Imagine though if they reveal the architects are behind. Oh, dude. That was a good grenade.
Nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
Hey, Malik. Hope you're doing good. No, I'm just chilling, man. I originally was going to do a stream where I do the seasonal story and hopefully finish it, but this isn't going to be too long of a stream, and also Guardian games, and I've never really grinded Guardian games or done it properly, so I thought I might as well. Let's go, dude. Now, this is what's supposed to happen, okay? This is what's supposed to happen. We win.
The Red Legion couldn't take your glory, and neither can your peers. Excellent.
Okay. You know, I like that dude's arms, actually. Those are cool arms. Actually, that guy has a cool set all around. I approve of that set. Yeah, it's on Discord and I haven't... Oh, okay, you're fine. Okay. Let me just see before I go in again. What do I need to do? Land Solar, Strand, Final Blows, in the Guardian Games, Ops, or Vanguard playlists. Okay, right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna shoot it. Yeah. Actually, I'll use this. This will be good. No, this is actually really good. And then, I am going to go to the tower. No, I'm gonna go Helm. And if people want to join me, they can. And I'm just gonna be just going through these. The way I see Crow turning into Cade is that because of the wish he made. Oh, I see what you mean now. Right. Kind of like, yeah, I know what you mean. That would be something, wouldn't it? Yeah. Shaq's mentioning the Red Legion in 2024 would be like, related to Megatron? Perchance? What's related to Megatron? Would be freaky if Cade is possessing Crow. That would be really freaky, dude. Let me just change my... Yeah, okay. That. If you want to join me, my thingy is where's my code? Yeah, there it is. I could totally see Nezarec possessing Callus after he died. Dude, I actually think Nezarec should be possessing Osiris. Because of you know, Osiris drinking the Nescafe. 100%. Actually, I saw somebody left a chat about, yes, Marty. Yesterday, Martin O'Donnell posted a video announcing him starting it up. Yeah. I think that Marty O'Donnell has the right to do whatever he wants. So for those of you who don't know, Marty O'Donnell is running for Congress. He has the right to do that if he wants to. But do I think he's the person for the job? I don't know, right? But I have not seen anything that shows the experience needed. Let's just put it like that, okay? Now, maybe during his campaign, he will make it really clear why, right? But as of right now, I'm not, like, convinced. The other thing is that he's basically based the initial thing of his campaign off of Discord, which I don't know if that's really the best way of doing it. But I mean, I wish him the best, and we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. I like Marty a lot. I really do. I have nothing against the guy. So, do I think it's a bit strange? Yeah, but if he's a guy with convictions and he thinks he's doing the right thing, then I mean, fair enough. But at the end of the day, it's a competition, and the winners win. And those who aren't don't. So, we'll see. We need Tormentor armor. Is he related to Rosie O'Donnell? I want to say no, but I don't know. I have no idea. Nezzy got done dirty. Nezarec got absolute... Mr. Sasquatch, the second of your name. I have never seen a message from you in my chat before, but you have come in here and you have spoken the truth. There has never been a truer true. True. Nezarec got absolutely shafted. For sure. He just... And you know what's crazy? Like, even things like... I was talking to Marzier, and we were talking about one of Bungie's older games, Pathways into Darkness, and how basically the main villain of that game, which is connected to a pyramid, by the way, was known as the Demon. Specifically, the Demon of, or the Nightmare of, because Shadowkeep's nightmares are actually linked in a way and connected to Pathways into Darkness's nightmares with the emotions, you know? And the main enemy, the demon, which, by the way, the icon represents basically like the nightmares we have in Destiny, was the nightmare of deception or deceit. And just like a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff with the Nezarec Sin's lore kind of had similarities, and just like there's so many cool things that were going on, I think, with the character. And Do I think there's a chance that Nezarec will show up in the final shape? Maybe, but I don't see how they can really salvage it now. Do we know if Michael Salvatore completed the soundtrack for Final Shape? So, somebody released music for the Final Shape, not in music form, but like they showed the like the notes or whatever, and it was just like D1 motifs being used. And there's a chance they're still working on it. Of course, with the delay, if they had to add in new content, like make more, they would have needed to make more music for that, but I don't know. Dude, apart from the extra people that they like bring in, you know, that they bring in to work on these things, which they do with every expansion usually, from the core team, poor I think it's Josh Mosser. He's the last man standing. Because Salvatore's gone, Seacrest is gone, and maybe a lot of you don't know this, but Sky Lewin is gone as well. Josh Mosser is the last man standing. He seemed to be really desperate to get right-wing momentum with his speech of family values and... I mean, I wouldn't say he was desperate about it. It's just basic, it's very common things on that side, so... I think somebody in his Discord basically asked him, like, what made him different from anyone else, and he just said that he was kind of just, like, what you would expect from somebody as a Republican, so he's just kind of going with the normal, you know, rhetoric. Was expecting a shameless channel plug to your Nezzy vids. I don't actually really have a dedicated Nezarec video. I have videos where Nezarec is a big part of them, but it's connected to another topic. There's a video that I want to make after the final shape, and the reason why I'm waiting for after the final shape is in case they do something with him. But it's going to be a video similar to the unveiling one, where it just is kind of going back through everything. And it's, the title I have is Nezarec the Betrayed God. And I made the thumbnail years ago as well, because I was actually going to make this video, and it just never really... I began working on it, I wrote several pages of the script, and then I realized there's actually just so much going on here. And then Lightfall happened, and they just completely... yeah. But now it's kind of a... I want it to be basically kind of like with Unveiling, where I show like what the story kind of was and what everything was pointing to it being, and then kind of showing, well, this is what happened. It's kind of like, you know, I showed you everything with Unveiling and the Garden of the Winter and the links, and it's like, oh wow, and then I just dump the, yeah, and it kind of gets depressing. And there are things that I probably won't say that I've gone and done my own research on when it comes to certain things story-wise. And it's just very depressing, but yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Regarding my Wuthering Waves brain rot, devs got license allowing for the release until October, and current closed beta test has payments on Chinese last name. Interesting. Okay. Right, I know. I think I know what you mean. By the way, I actually applied for the beta, and I just didn't get in. I applied for their content creator program as well, and I didn't get that either, but I think it's just because I was so small and I don't do any other games like that in that genre. The gut with the Book of Nezarec is still out there. That guy with the Book of Nezarec is still out there. Yeah. Sorry for the sudden change of topic, but since year one I can't bring myself to think deeply about Destiny. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Martin didn't specify anything really, just very vague concepts, but it gave me really bad vibes. A video about connecting old Bungie games narrative with modern Destiny lore would be cool. Yeah, for sure. And I really recommend that you guys check out. He's mainly doing music. He mainly does music, and but you know, I mention Marzyr a lot. MYRZIR a lot. And he's done a lot of the art for me, like for thumbnails, and he's given me a lot of like game assets and effects to work with, and he is like, especially with the older games, so like the OGD1 and then Marathon and Pathways, like this guy, he just knows so much. Really recommend you check him out. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that is everybody that wants to join, so I'm going to, I'll do the minute. Gambit, Supremacy, Competitive Nightfall. I don't really want to do that, so let's do this. And then as for the Marty thing, dude. Listen, dude. About the bad vibes. If he was a Democrat and not a Republican, people on the right would be saying the same thing. So I don't really put any stock into it myself, because when you make your political beliefs known, you make enemies, and when you choose one side, the other side is automatically against you. So it doesn't really matter which way he goes, you know. It's gonna be a mess regardless. Very cool. But I have nothing against the guy. He can do whatever he wants. I wish him all the best. And yeah. I don't know if he's gonna win. To be fair, like, listen, this is the other thing, like, he's running in Nevada. I don't live in America. I don't live in Nevada. I know nothing about Nevada's government. I know nothing about Nevada's economy. I know nothing about I don't even know who the current dude in Congress for Nevada is, okay? I am not educated on this, and so I'm not gonna be, you know, so all I could say is he has the right to do it, and he seems to be going off of donations from people, so if he can afford to do it, it's because people want him to do it, whether it be for meme reasons or not, right? And yeah, I don't know, just, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Meyerzier is a wizard. 100% he is. Meyerzier is one of the most talented people I have ever met in my life.
You looking for some closure?
I have utmost respect for that guy. And he's a good friend too.
Noble. Let me run.
It's like Obi-Wan in A New Hope. And he was a good friend.
You'll have to take out the warden's server.
Do you like the idea of all Bungie's games being part of
Press your warden.
it just needs to be done right. I think that the concepts run throughout all of their games, but as them officially being made into like a multiverse or like a powerverse, like with the 9 stuff, it just needs to be done right. I'm not inherently against it, right? But I need to see what they're talking about with it. I swear, man, it's giving me a refresher at times. Yeah. Yeah, they're super messy. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know what you mean.
Long road ahead of you.
My worry for Marty comes from him doing what I do. Oh, dude, Marty, like, I'm not gonna go into it, but like, I actually talked to Marty a few months ago, and the vibe that I got from him was that he was like, dude, if I'm retired, I am just chilling. Like, he doesn't give a crap about it. He doesn't care what people think. He doesn't care about his reputation. He's just, he's doing whatever he wants because he can. As funny as that sounds. So, yeah, I don't. Anyway, I don't want to spend this whole thing on freaking politics, dude. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm using this. Yeah. It sucks they couldn't make Halo part of the multiverse. Yeah, exactly. And that's, for the record, there's a good chance. So, there's a good chance that Halo was supposed to be a Marathon sequel, and the reason why they didn't, and they made it into Halo, was so that they could keep the rights to Marathon, and so that Microsoft wouldn't get it. In my home country, we have a really messy state with our cutting the people being toxic. Yeah. Dude, it's just the way the world is, man. This is why we need the new monarchy. Dang it. This is why we need the new monarchy. You know, all these elections causing so much stress. You put me in power, the first thing I do, no more elections. I save you so much stress.
This here is a Vex cell block.
I make it easy, okay? I make it easy.
Robots would form gangs in prison, but there are Vex here of multiple subtypes, slaved to a single mind.
Oh, bro. Lysander moment. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I think I said it before in the stream, but I would love to have like a podcast with me, Bife, Mylan, Evase, just like the Avengers assembled. I'd love that, dude. Although I wouldn't call myself an Avenger, I'm just like that. I'm like that one agent on the side, you know?
Important target, Guardian.
The biggest Lysander. Yes, from day one, you have always brought up Lysander. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if the narrative team is like, who are you talking about? What is a Lysander? A lore round table, exactly. I would love that. The consensus.
The Reef captured some Red Legion.
You know, we sit around a table and we, you know, Bungie introduces a new storyline and we go, yay. Bungie introduces a new character, we go, nay. Nick Fury to the Avengers. But that means I'm above them, so I don't know. You know, dude. You know what I'm like Zemo. You know the guy from Civil War and the show, where I'm like that cool side character who's kind of like whatever. Oh.
Round one. Kill them.
Not a day one, but since 20. Yeah. Exactly. Did you see Ave's latest video when he brought up the winner? Yeah, I know. I saw that, yeah. In my opinion, and I haven't watched it, but Bife made a video as well, and I heard that he brought up there being potentially another character beyond the Witness as well. I think there are a lot of people who would have been fine with there not being a winnower, and they just don't care, right? I think the reason why a lot of people are now beginning to like actually care about these questions is because they're not satisfied with the Witness, you know?
Dismantle minds. Or
Like, even if the Witness was the greatest character ever, I would still want a winnower, just because of what the winnower represents. But the Witness is not the greatest character ever, so I really want the winnower. I have never seen that synopsis before. And then it goes against Tolan's. Yeah, I know. I know. Continuity is a sad thing, isn't it?
a mighty cabal. Challenge
Witness is like the winner bought from Wish. Yeah. When you buy the graphics card and you get a cardboard box with a picture stuck to it of the graphics card that you want, and inside is just a bunch of rocks. Yes.
What's this?
You fought. You won.
When you load it up, it added a new effect in the character menu. When you loaded up the Sparrow transmits.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh.
I don't know if that's. Oh, I don't know.
Hey,
I want
get ready
the
for
winner.
biggest
I
gunfight
do.
ever
Dang
fought
it.
in prison.
We have the
That
winner
crazy
at home.
servitors down
Yeah.
here. Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
No hostiles on track. I'll bring the ship into transport.
Before the Sparrow would just. Oh, I get what you mean.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.
Oh, why, thank you for the thoughtful commendation, comrade. Guys, I have a... Wait, so, wait. To be honest, the witness was cool because it's a successful example of what we saw on the Glycon. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. But they never exploit... yeah. If they actually retcon Unveiling, I wonder why they chose that. I don't want to be harsh in saying this. I actually need to do another... Mr. Alloy, I need to do one more Crucible match. Are you okay with that? My opinion is really that if they did retcon it, they just didn't like what they saw with the older story. They didn't really, and there is a good chance that they just wanted to do their own thing. And here's the thing, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. The issue that you run into is this. First of all, if you're going to do that, you need to do it well. And so far, in my opinion, it hasn't been done well. Because we have a lot of people now that are not, that excited. Let's just put it like that. The second issue is that, and this might sound a bit, confrontational, but it isn't your world. If you aren't the person who came up with it, it isn't your world. What your job is to carry the torch. Now, you can make adjustments, of course. But a straight up retcon, like, there needs to be a very, very good reason for that, in my opinion, anyway. And, it's just... Yeah, I don't know. And it seems to me, activities class composition requirement. Oh, we can't. Doesn't matter. We'll just do... Does it have to be in... Crucible? Yeah, we can just do normal Crucible. At the same time, somebody like Seth Dickinson, he doesn't seem to be that happy with the way things are going either. I kind of wish that the witness just gets destroyed instantly, and then we get the actual... Well, okay, so I don't want the winner to be in Unveil, or in the final shape, sorry. I don't want the winner to be, because, like, it's very hypocritical to say that, oh, the witness hasn't been properly built up and yada yada, and then, like, just be perfectly happy with the win, and we're just randomly showing